We are all just wondering, endlessly wondering, endlessly wondering, endlessly wondering.
No,
Hi.
hello. Here we are. We're live.
There we are. Professionals once again.
We're here. We're live.
Yeah, we are.
In the flesh.
In the flesh and bones.
Sort of.
Sort of, yes.
Hey.
Hey, hello. We're small dreamers. We make small games in a shortish time. And by that we mean we don't have much time.
That's the, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Salut Valdoran. So yeah, we're still making a game. That's the good news.
Yeah. We're
still
working on the game.
working on the game.
We're making progress every week.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we are, yeah. I mean, I feel a bit like overwhelmed at the moment because there are so many things going on. Things have gotten a bit crazy at work and stuff. But we got a good news.
We have good news. We have big news.
Big news. Yes. And the big news is Super Quick Quack Racing is going to be speed run at the JPP Marathon.
That's great.
Which is a French speedrun marathon of weird, experimental, bad-ish games. So it's gonna be fun.
We fit. We are all
We
three.
fit in. we all three. Exactly. We do fit. But yes, we're going to be on the 28th of March.
It's crazy.
Around 7 p.m. 7:15. Yeah, there's gonna be Super Quick Quack Racing. I'm probably gonna be doing commentary for it.
I'll be in the chat probably.
Yes, definitely.
I hope.
Hopefully, yeah. And it's gonna be Melly who submitted the game and who's going to speedrun it. And the category is that she picked, I think, is 3 laps.
Yeah.
Every track,
all
tracks,
races, 3 laps.
All races, 3 laps.
Which will take a while.
Yeah, it does take like
40 minutes
half an hour
yeah,
or so.
That's crazy.
I think it's like half an hour estimate or something.
This is our longest game.
No, wherever you
wherever you like.
It's
slightly longer.
Slightly longer.
Depends on how you play.
Yeah, you can stop at any time, so you can actually play for 1 hour if you want. On par with Spirou, yes. Indeed. But yeah, no. So that was the good news. First speedrun of our game.
That's amazing.
Any of our games at an event. So that's very cool.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah. So thanks Melly for submitting, and thanks for the whole GPP community for uplifting such games. Yeah. Which comes right on the wings of the Cuso Grande community.
Yeah, that helped a lot, I think.
Yeah, also, and it's actually the people who are organizing GPP. Of course, I know them. I know exactly who they are. I know these people, and I love them very much. But they're also like involved. The idea came from the Cuso Grande community and the Big Bad Gameathon, marathon, speedrun marathon-ish, speedrun adjacent, that is organized by Borsencha and the whole Cuso Grande community. So that's another very interesting place to look at if you like art games or weird games or bad games or games that have questionable qualities and are strange. The Cuso Grande community is usually the place to go for this. But meanwhile,
we're also making a game.
And the game is being made for sure. Yes, it is.
Stuff is happening.
So things keep happening in the game. We are still making another game, nothing to do with speedrunning, nothing to do with with the super quick quark racing. Completely different. Probably not very fun to speedrun. Could be.
I don't know.
Could be, though. Depends on what we end up with.
Yeah.
As a system, I think.
We're not there yet.
Yeah.
Right now we're making the stuff in the game.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how it all coagulates.
Starts, ends. Does it have a start and an end or not?
I don't know. It sort of has right now.
Kind of.
You can unlock stuff. It's a bodybuilder simulator.
Yes,
exactly.
It is a bodybuilder simulator. That's the working title.
Necromantic bodybuilder.
Necromantic bodybuilder. Let me show you.
Let's show it off.
So it's still
it's still early days. It's been 23 weeks, but
we both have classes now on top of work for me. So it's a bit of a we're lacking time to really be able to work on it.
I spend around 1 hour every day. I try to work on the game.
Whereas
so it's not a lot.
I try to dedicate like my Wednesday afternoons to it. So the 4 or 5 hours you spend, I try to spend them in one go if I can. And sometimes I can add 1 hour here and there, but it's not very easy. But yeah, this is a bodybuilder simulator, where you're a necromancer, kind of. You get a list from a client, and you try to respect it. I didn't even read it.
It's fine.
So you have torsos, and you have legs. This is the first leg. It's a zombie leg. It has no texture yet, but it's fine. And
Look
you
at
add
the heads as well.
arms and legs.
Because there's nice legs. These are all temporary.
Oh, yes, and we have heads, and now they have lights and sounds. Probably did I put the sound on? I don't know. Anyway,
it's fine. No, you turned off the sound on the computer.
Ah, that's why. Hang on. It's fine.
Here we go.
We're professionals.
See, he quacks
it is.
From time to time.
From time to time.
And we have this one.
And this one. And we have hands here. And it's telling me that I need to hurry. And oops. Yeah, no, I know what I did.
What did you do?
I did
here
this.
you did.
I pushed the wrong button.
Here we go.
1 body, 0 points. I did nothing right. That's great.
The music is a bit loud. Could you turn down the audio du bureau?
Yes, of course.
Because it's going to quack louder than our voices in your face.
Yep. Anyway, torso.
You need to select the torso. Zombie torso. The green one. It's still the temporary one. And a temp head. I don't think you'll have time to build this one.
It doesn't matter.
This is zombie.
Doesn't matter.
Give him an arm. There we go. And a leg. Oh, closer.
No!
Too late.
0 points.
And that's the end of the day.
Yep.
This body got you 0 points.
Quack! But yeah, that's so
that's the game so far.
That's the game so far. It's time, yeah. For now, the time has been set very close, very very tight, very short time. That's the right adjective.
Yeah, right now it's a short time because it's easier to test stuff.
Yes.
Because if you have to wait 10 minutes every time, it's annoying. Oh,
yep.
Have you seen the leg not being placed correctly? The zombie leg?
Oh, there it is. I love that.
It's fine.
Great.
Oh, the second one is fine. Okay, well, I know how to fix that.
Chicken.
It's fine.
It's probably that.
There's still bugs.
It's chicken. Temp leg.
Did you get the latest version of the game?
I think so, yeah.
Huh.
I should have.
Well,
yeah.
Because the head is showing through the shelf over there.
Oh, yeah, great.
I don't know what's going on. I'll look into it.
Know. Yep. We'll see.
There's a whole mess of stuff going on.
Yep. Yeah, there it is.
This game, it looks pretty simple, but there's so much stuff going on behind the scenes.
So many things. Chicken beak.
Because all these shelves are dynamically loading the limbs and stuff.
Yep.
And it's a lot. 7 points. Well done.
See.
You have the color once you build it.
You have colors now. Oh, yeah, that's great.
It's Game Dev 101, yeah.
Yeah.
We vaguely know what's going on.
There you go. Oh, that works very well.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
and if you click on the buttons, it will add a little treat in the correct color.
Cute. Yeah,
and the color on the bottom only changes once that animation is done.
Okay.
See, so that's pretty nice, and it's a really simple effect.
Yeah.
The water dripping, the liquid thing.
End of the day.
It's the end of the day again. So yeah, just
some things are missing, you know.
I removed the boxes. I removed the boxes because I thought it would be better that you could see the legs.
Yeah, but
you cannot see them yet because I forgot to turn them back on because when they were in boxes, I removed the legs so that they wouldn't clip through.
Okay.
And now they are visible again because I wanted them to be hanging from hooks. Mm-hmm. They might sway a little bit. I'll see how to look into that. But right now it's just a thing passing by, and I didn't make the legs visible again.
I should have the latest version. Since
yeah,
I have
think
the lights and the sounds.
Yeah, you have the lights, the sounds.
Maybe my temp files are kind of messing with.
No, it seems fine. I don't know. Maybe it's just one of the heads that's broken.
Yeah, probably. Also, yeah, you moved things around, and I'm not satisfied with it.
No, they're not right anymore.
Yeah, no, it's because this is too far now. You barely see the colors.
It's a little far away.
And yeah, I'm probably gonna be a bit more.
Yeah, let's move the camera up a bit.
Probably. Yes. I don't want this to be so because this is just.
It's so much. It's so big. Yeah.
This is too big, so probably.
Yeah, move the camera up a little bit.
Once you have the legs and stuff, it makes sense, you know. But
yeah.
But. I'd rather, maybe go a bit
slightly up, and even if it means tilting the table a little bit or something, so cheating it a bit.
Yeah. And probably bringing that back because that is not interesting to have.
Not fine.
So bring that back and putting the crystals that we don't see yet. But there are crystals there. And they
yeah, you need to get into the ini file to unlock more levels. I should add a debug button to add or remove levels.
I don't have chicken torso anymore.
Where's the torso gone?
That's I don't know. It's gone.
There's a bunch of bugs that I have never seen. Every time I come here, I'm like, what the hell is going on with this game that I built?
I don't know. But also, every time you don't play it on your computer because it's, of course, as usual. It works on my computer. Yeah, I know, but it needs to work on every computer. And that
we'll be able to add butts to the body. There's no butts yet. You don't ever see them from behind.
They will have butts, though.
They will have butts.
Hang on.
Does the zombie have a butt?
Yeah, it does have a butt.
I haven't looked at it yet.
Hang on. I'm gonna get you the...
Let's load up the Blender files.
The Blender file. Character test. Oh, it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be very funny because it's a mess.
Yeah. The system to implement the bodies is a little complicated.
It doesn't have much of a butt, though.
No.
Doesn't. I could add... That could give them butts.
Give them some more cheeks.
I can give them ass cheeks, yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
Hopefully will not be flagged by itch because of sexual content because we added a butt to a body.
Would they? They're flat.
He has no
butt. Very flat. No butts, no genitals.
Give him some...
But they do have a heart.
It's the most important part.
Lungs, at least.
Lungs, yeah.
Heart, I don't know.
I plan on making that one move. Have him have a little animation.
Nice.
That's going to be fun.
But yeah, that's going to be the torso.
Yeah, he needs to have little cheeks.
Yeah, okay, butt cheeks. Fine, I'll add butt cheeks. That's gonna be a pain.
No, it's fine. Just blow it up a little and then have one seam in the middle.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mess.
Nah.
It's gonna mess up with so many things. That's fine.
No, but classic problem. Let me help by adding some legs.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, that's not how the code works, but sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, the zombie is...
I'm looking forward to having his head move around.
I can show it to you in the right
orientation.
In the right orientation, because I was testing things. I was trying integration right before you came over. So I was trying to, because Seb has done a whole step-by-step guide on how I'm supposed to integrate my 3D models into the game so that they work. But
they're really complicated.
It is a very complicated system. So I did the first integration of the zombie leg, and it took a while because I had to find. I was like, no, I need to re-export it 4 times to get the right orientation, to understand, because I was like, oh, why doesn't it work? Because it's not the right orientation compared to the test thing that was upside down actually, but I couldn't know without digging into the files. So yeah, it's been now I know now. So I'm
now
gonna be
it should
able
work,
to...
and as far as I can remember, all the limbs are in the same orientation all the time.
Yes.
Mostly, hopefully.
Kind of.
I don't remember. I think so. It's been a while.
Also, you probably have to come help for this one because
that's fine.
To make that wiggly.
Yeah.
And parent it
just
to the
give
rest.
him a... If it's not the same skeleton as the rest, that's pretty easy. Or you can just give it a separate wiggle bone jiggle physics thing.
Maybe, yeah.
And if you just give it a separate thing and have it active all the time, it's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Hello, Egan.
Hello,
and the
Egan.
toes are existing.
They exist. Let me show
Let's show off the toes.
The toes. No, not this one. Hang on. Where's my little
It's
zombie?
the leg
Zombie.
GLB. Yeah, this one.
There it is. It has toes!
Look at the toes.
Toes!
4 toes.
4 toes. Yes, no, I'm not gonna make them...
No, you cannot look at it another way.
No.
It's isometric view only on this one.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, look at the toes.
Mm-hmm.
Zombie toes and skeleton toes.
Yep.
There will be a bunch more toes in this game.
Yeah, probably.
It has toes!
It has toes! But yeah, no, it does have toes, and I think the hardest for me is that I did cut Robert into pieces.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't.
Of course I did. And he didn't have toes.
Oh, now he has.
No, he does.
No, he had a single block as a foot.
Yeah, he had a simple block as foot, and now he has toes.
Did you give him bones for each toe, or is it one?
Yes,
it's just one.
Of course.
Yeah, I hope so.
Of course. The hands, though.
Yeah, the hands have fingers.
They have fingers.
That's nice.
They all have fingers. Only 4.
Yeah.
Once again, only
and they
4
all
fingers.
have bones on them.
Yep.
That's going to be fun.
Yep.
It's going to be nice to have.
The zombie also has.
Have little animations.
As little. It's gonna be fleshy here.
Yeah.
And then you have a bone here. It's only bones on the index finger. So that's fun. I cut up your husband into pieces. I did. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm so very sorry.
He's still got a nice.
Here is his arm. That's Robert's arm. And Robert's hand. It's there.
I love him.
It's there.
Robert is the best.
He lives.
He is our unofficial mascot.
Yeah.
After the cat. After Blue.
After Blue, yeah. So yeah, but we now have he now has a friend, and I need to re-export everything.
Everything.
Again,
one by one.
Defeat the things.
I'm sorry, it's going to take a while.
It's gonna take a while. It's
annoying.
Like I have to basically put them upside down, then add everything, then put them in the right format and thing. But after that, it does move. Wait, no.
Not that one.
Not that one. Not that one. That one.
It has
and now it
jiggle physics.
It's jiggle
that
physics.
need to be tuned a little bit, but it has jiggle physics.
Yeah.
And I tried to make the system as simple as possible.
Yeah, I know. And it's still not very simple because it's not a simple system.
It's a lot because the nodes need to be in a specific place.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would just have take the mesh, plop it down there, and done. But you can't. You need to move the nodes to the correct place.
You need to have the right parent and stuff. So it's
a lot.
It's a whole system with where you have to input everything at the right place.
Yeah.
And in the right orientation.
You have to assign everything, and the particles and stuff.
Size must be right too, and it was a bit complicated. The first one took hours. The next ones are gonna take less and less time as I go.
And in the end, you'll be able to make them in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Like I'll do the whole zombie body and then Robert, and then I'll go back to modeling for more limbs, and we're good to go. The good news is, what I like about that is that it's kind of brainless in a way. Like it's just me putting things in the right place.
Yeah.
So it's something I can do even if I'm super tired. Whereas the next limb I want to make is an arm that is a wing.
Oh.
So that's complicated.
Yeah.
I need to find an idea.
Yeah, you wanted feathers or you wanted bat wing?
I wanted feathers.
Feathers, yeah.
Chicken.
Yeah, chicken. I know.
Chicken.
It says chicken on the paper. It says
chicken, and then I have to do a chicken claw.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
That's going to be nice. All gnawed up like that.
Yeah, three little fingers and all click.
I like that if the default pose is like all crooked, like the ones you see in movies, like witches' claws.
Could be nicer. Yeah. I'm gonna make them slightly crooked, not completely, but yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll have a random animation that does something like this. Like the other limbs have.
Yeah.
I'll make some more.
Yeah, that said, it reminds me, I'm gonna have a bit of trouble with that, or kind of. You know, I went to China for work for a while.
Yeah.
For a few years. I was going to China for 2 years very regularly, like 2 or 3 times a year, 2-3 times a year for work, because I was working for a Chinese company. And they eat chicken feet.
Like that? Like feet?
The claw.
Yeah.
The foot. Okay. The chicken foot.
Interesting.
It's cooked and everything, but you get a bowl of them, and they're all there. And you kind of eat them, and you.
Oh.
And the noise. Was horrible. I'm vegetarian, guys, and I was already vegetarian. And the thing is, one of my colleagues, Chinese colleagues, loved that.
Yeah.
Loved eating that. And so when we went to a restaurant together, every time he would order that. And it would be only him eating it, because none of the French people wanted to do that, because it goes crack. It does a sound of broken bones.
Yeah,
bones make such a weird sound when they break. It's uncanny. It's so. It was so freaking weird. So yeah, so that's.
I'm thinking like maybe I can find those sounds.
Yeah, for the zombie it could be fun.
For the zombie.
And the zombie leg.
When you put the leg in, and when the animation of bending, and have it just be like at random spots.
Yeah.
But I can just crack my fingers.
Oh yeah,
so
it's not exactly.
It's not the same, of course. I'm not going to be breaking my fingers.
Find a bone cracking noise.
Yeah, bone cracking noises, they're fine.
Chicken bones or something. Yeah, no, of course, also in France, we eat snails. Come on. Come on. Oysters? Ew.
You guys are disgusting.
Yeah, I don't do that. But, frog legs are also very weird. Stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, chicken feet is weird when you come across it for the first time. Like...
You also have sausages that smell like piss.
Oh.
Andouille.
Andouille.
It's terrible.
Terrible.
Horrible.
Yep.
Horrible.
Yep. No, I don't eat animals at all. If I can help it. Yeah, no idea.
You don't like bones. No problem. Eat snails.
Eat snails.
Do we have a snail thing? I think we have a blob head in the list of limbs for this game.
Probably.
There's no snail, because I don't know what part of a snail you want to make. It's the head.
Maybe the head with the 4 antennas.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Kind of funny.
Let's add it to the list. The list is very long. It's mostly heads.
Yeah.
Don't show them, because we want to keep it a surprise.
Yeah. Where is it? It is here. Somewhere here. Where is the
assets?
Assets.
Here we go. And all the way right down. There it is.
Yes.
Look at it. There's so many heads.
So many. Yeah, that's a good idea. Anyway.
See, there's a
good idea.
There's good ideas, and they're simple. I'm also thinking about which one would be simple. Because I'm not very good at modeling, and I'll probably have to start modeling stuff soon, because there's a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna make the tentacle at some point.
Yeah.
I want to make a tentacle hand.
It's
gonna be like 3-4 fingers, but just like, small tentacles, and you can add it, and it goes whenever you move. So that's pretty funny. Great. That's a nice way to end an arm and stuff.
Yeah,
I think,
that's
or
fun.
to put it as a head. It would be funny.
It's fun.
So there's
a lot.
And tentacles are not very hard to do in Blender.
No.
So that's fairly easy.
I've seen that we can also reuse the models we already made for other games. So I'm going to be stealing the spider leg from Robert's Spooktacular Ghost Train, where we also stole Robert, of course.
Of course.
The rocks from the crystals are the rocks from our first game.
Yeah,
They're exactly the same.
We modify them, we adapt them, but
they're just textured differently, scaled a little bit differently, and that's it.
I was considering the T-Rex also.
Yeah, the T-Rex is complicated because you have to cut his head off, and it's really.
Well, cutting the head off is not on.
No, but it's
It was very round and not very impressive.
No,
so it worked for the game, but not for this one. I think
it works only because it was big.
Yeah.
And in this game, you'd have to make it real small, otherwise it will not fit on the shelf.
Yes, I don't.
And it's going to be weird. I don't think it's going to be working.
I know. Yeah,
if you want a dinosaur head, you need to squish it a little bit.
No, I think I'm not gonna make a dinosaur head.
No. Yeah, I think the duck head is probably the roundest, biggest you can make it.
Yeah.
With the beak, and that's about it.
But what we can do is a T-Rex arm.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Which is just very small.
Just a small.
It's just a very tiny arm.
You could have it just be a hand. It's in the hand drawer, but it's a T-Rex arm, and it's called T-Rex arm.
Yeah, that works. Okay, that's a trap.
But you need to think about the fact that if it's an arm, it needs to be this bit and not the hand.
Yeah.
Because then the fingers, the two fingers, are the hand.
That could be fun.
You could just have it a T-Rex hand with just the two fingers and have it be real small.
Yeah, I think it would be the same hand as the chicken.
Yeah.
So
just with 2 fingers instead of 3.
Yeah. No, 3.
No, they have 2.
No, they have 2.
I think they have 2. I don't remember.
They're chickens, basically. They're big chicken.
Yeah, but they're arms. I don't remember.
I don't know. I'm going to look it up.
Look up a T-Rex. I don't remember how many fingers a T-Rex have. I see there's 2.
They have a little...
Yeah, but that's the feet.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh, only 2.
I like that green image.
This one
up
had
top.
3.
Have you seen the puppet hands on the top? I like those hands. They're funny. Show them. Look at that. That's fun.
That's funny.
That's stupid.
That's
I like
stupid.
it.
I love it. I need that in my life.
Yeah.
Because everybody was like tiny hands on the little finger puppets that are just hands. Yeah, I hesitated to buy one the other day because I saw one at the shop I was in. But that's much funnier. People are boring. They could have done this with T-Rex hands the whole time. Come on.
Tiny T-Rex hands. That's so fun.
That's so funny. I love that. But yeah.
Tiny arms, big head.
Yeah. No, that's good.
There's so much. It's this game asks. The systems are pretty much functioning-ish. There's still a lot of bugs, but that's fine. We'll fix them over time.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of let's make a bunch of limbs now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which takes a long time.
Yeah, it does, because you have to reimagine the thing. But yeah, no.
That's why I've been making a list for so long.
To be frank, also, like for the zombie, because I had to make everything in one cohesive body, it was more complicated. If now I go just, here is one limb, here's one limb, I can just model it the right size and orientation right away. So it's gonna be probably a bit quicker.
That wasn't on purpose, by the way. The list of limbs, it's on purpose that there's not an entire body that you can build.
Yeah, no, it's
so you can build an entire skeleton soon, because we already had one.
Skeleton
and we'll build an entire zombie, because that makes sense when you're making a necromancer game.
But the rest of it is just whatever. Here is a bunch of things that don't go together.
Yeah.
Here you go. You can make a chicken arm wing-ish, but it's not really going. It's supposed to be a foot, but it's a hand, and now you have a shark thing or a duck or whatever, It's going to be so much stupid
stuff. And that's also why the instructions you get, the list of things, it's entirely randomized.
Yeah.
So there's a logic behind it, of course, and you unlock magic and colors and secret third thing at the end.
Yep.
And there's a lot of stuff happening, but the list is always randomized.
Yep. And I need to add textures to everything too. That's also a thing. That's the thing I'm considering, because for now I've used like open source
with textures and stuff. Yeah.
tiny, small textures, very small textures.
I like it.
And I like it, but I don't know if I can find enough of them. And since it's very tiny pixel art, I could technically do them.
Mm-hmm.
If I need to, I can hand draw a few of them.
Yeah, you could do both hand drawn and just plain colors.
Yeah,
for some.
That's what I think.
Like for the details on the leg shelf in the end
and
there.
anything that is metal or a specific material is probably going to be just color block. And so stuff like that. The bodies too. I'll need to. The limbs will need. It will need to have colors and stuff.
Yeah, I kind of like the blocky color blocks style.
I want to make it a bit dirtier.
Yeah.
Like I want to make like a few very Minecrafty textures.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like where you go with a bit of dark and light.
Yeah, there's a bit of noise
pixels,
on there.
A bit of noise. I want to do that especially for the zombie. Because it makes sense.
Yes.
It makes sense, but yes, I'm not going very complicated about that because I don't have time to really hand draw textures.
And so also I don't want it to look like it's not a realistic game, and I don't want the textures to be too detailed.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of fun that it's blocky and simple.
Yeah. What I did in this one also is that I separated, like the parts that I want to make bloody.
Yeah.
So these are going to be just red. Dark red. Maybe some noise, maybe not.
Yeah.
And then you see the bones, and they just need white texture, white-ish.
Yeah, like an off-white thing.
Off-white. So it's gonna be fairly easy for that.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
The head is no.
He already has a texture.
He already has a texture. He doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
So
he's going to be a lot.
No, it's actually very simple. I made it so that it's the same. This is the same as the body.
Okay.
You use simple thing for the eyebrows. This is the nerve is red, and then we already have a nice texture.
Yeah, we already have a nice eye.
And it's separated. It's just bubbles.
Yeah.
So
it's fine.
So it's fine, and then you have a bone texture for the teeth.
Yeah. Okay.
So
we'll see.
I made it so that we could I didn't need.
I'm just looking at the amount of meshes you have.
Yeah, but
I'm thinking that we might need to expand our limb thing a little bit, but that's fine.
Yeah, they're grouped. I mean, I could if you want, since I'm
gonna we'll see how
I'm
it
gonna
works.
export it so I can put all the teeth together.
All the teeth together would be good.
The ears too.
Maybe not together, because if you put them together, you cannot move them open. You cannot open them out.
Bottom
you
ones and top ones.
Yeah, bottom row, top row.
Yeah, but you're gonna need to add anyway. Because I do need to be able to have separate.
Of course, no, it's fine. Don't worry.
So just put me 10 things.
Yeah, I can put as many as you want. It doesn't matter.
Maybe 12.
It doesn't matter. It just tell me how many you need, and I'm just gonna add. It's adding variables, and when you load up a limb, it just checks if there's a variable there, if there's a limb mesh there or not. Okay. And if it's not there, it just ignores it, so it's fine.
Great. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna make the ears and head, top head, the bottom of the jaw, the neck. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just seeing all of them. I put 5 by default, but just count them.
10 or 12, probably.
I'll bump it up to 15, and you'll do whatever.
Yeah, exactly. No, this should be the most complicated one. To be fair.
See you, Valdon.
See you, Valdon. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for being here and chatting.
Yeah.
So it's a pleasure to have people.
Yeah, lots of stuff. It's fine. I'm just going to add you a bunch of things, and it's fine.
I need to recalculate one of the ears.
Oh yeah,
look at that.
It's wrong. It's inside out.
I keep having that. I do recalculate all sides all the time.
It's whenever you use the mirror thing.
Yeah, but
I've had the same problem every time.
The normals, and sometimes it just doesn't take it into account.
Yeah, I don't know.
What. It's Blender. It's fine. It's magic.
Blender is magic.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, any technology you don't understand is kind of magic.
And there's a lot of stuff not to understand in
we
Blender.
Don't understand much of what we use on the daily. And any technology that is sufficiently advanced compared to what you understand looks like magic. So
I understand a lot more about Godot now.
Do you?
Kind of wild.
do you
Just
know?
I'm looking at the code. I'm like, why didn't I use this? Oh well, I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, there's
And
that.
there's so much stuff. And it's fine. The next game is going to be different.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I had an idea. Anyway, I wrote it down in the
Yeah.
idea file because I saw somebody sent me a game, and the game looks great. It didn't inspire me an idea specifically, but the logo of it did.
That's
because
nice.
the way they did the whole aesthetic of the logo, I was like, I'm thinking of something now. I do have an idea. And it traces back to another idea I already had that was only aesthetics. And now I may have an idea of and it could be a narrative game.
Ooh.
You wanted to make a narrative one, so it could be a short narrative one. So that could be funny.
Yeah, I'm learning stuff at school every day. Almost every day. Sometimes I'm asleep. That's not
it happens.
I didn't fall asleep yet. My body tried to, and I was like, no, don't.
Yeah, no, I'm having trouble with that at the moment.
Yeah.
Because I sleep very poorly at the moment, and my classes are online, so I'm at home, and it's sometimes focusing is hard. But I'm doing my best.
It's fine.
I'm not completely skipping too many days or stuff. I do have an excuse for this last week and this week is that one of the games I'm working on is going to be showcased at a party at GDC next week.
That's going to be
cool.
So
the Game Developers Conference, which is the biggest industry conference.
It's in San Francisco.
It's in San Francisco. Yeah. So I'm not going personally, but my clients.
Didn't you go a couple years ago?
Yeah, a few years ago. Yeah, one year I did go. It
looks cool.
It was huge. It was. It's not that it was bad, but it was huge, and it's you feel kind of lost.
Yeah, of course.
When you go there a bit, if you don't have a specific plan, but also like my client, who is also the director of the game I'm talking about, they basically have like she told me her program of the week of schedule, and I was like, you're gonna die because. When I went, I had a few things I wanted to see, like a few conferences I wanted to watch. There were a few things that I knew I wanted to go to, and I had, contacted a few creators I knew would be there and other game devs, and I went to an after party with queer devs only. That was kind of a non-official thing and stuff like that.
Yes,
because I didn't want to really network. I wanted to just meet the people I really wanted. But which is a way of networking, but mostly it was very interesting. Anyway, but she told me that basically like one of the day because my two women, my two clients, and they're the one directing the game. They have one first party where they showcase another game they're making, which I did a bit of consulting on at first, but not much. Later in the week they're showcasing the game I'm working on, so that's great. They're also participating in a kind of pitch competition, pitching contest, where you don't win anything, but if you've done the best speech is in front of publishers and VCs and stuff, so you might get noticed, which is always a good thing if you're looking for funds, which we are. If you're a millionaire, I have a horror game to pitch you, but or I can send you people to pitch that do it better than I do.
We might be pitching at some point.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about it.
I don't want to do.
Not like that. Maybe we'll pitch it some other way. I don't know. I've been thinking about it because I might be unemployed in a couple months, and well, I am unemployed now, but I'm in school still, so it doesn't work.
Yeah, same.
Doesn't count. So I'm like, I might have to find something, and this is one of the options. Maybe find a publisher for something.
Yeah,
I don't know how this works. It seems hard.
It's not
and
it's complicated.
Unlikely.
It's complicated in general, but at the moment, it's very very hard. Everybody is getting fired, and no money is getting in. So it's very hard to get money.
We have
right now. It's not
as usual
completely over, but
perfect timing.
As usual, we do. You're so right about this.
As usual, perfect timing for everything.
But anyway, also on top of that, my client also one of them has on top of these three things that are already nerve-wracking, because you're gonna get a lot of feedback on your game. You're hoping to get picked up by press and publishers. The pitching thing is they really are like, we really want to do our best to win. We would feel so bad if we didn't win and stuff. And I was like, it's okay, it's fine. We'll find a way. And she also is giving a conference. There are tons of conference every day during the week. But
I've seen a couple.
I've seen plenty of them.
Yeah.
If you go look for GDC conferences, there's on any topic. There's some of them available to wider public. Some of them are only available if you went at least once and you still have an account. You have access to the vault.
Oh, that's fine.
In which they put everything.
Yeah, I've only seen the public ones, of course, because I've never gone there.
Yeah, it's a huge amount of knowledge that people share. A lot of it is repetitive when you think about it, because you kind of want to get acknowledged, but there are some gems and some very interesting things, and it's also great to be able to do that, because if your talk is good, people are gonna talk. They're gonna send it to other people. You might get cited in research. You might get cited in classes. So you be kind of it doesn't bring you direct benefits, but it does bring you kind of recognition in the industry, and that's something that can be translated. If you're smart about it, you can translate that into connections, fundings, and stuff. So yeah, I understand why she's doing that, but also she basically has a nerve-wracking thing every day.
That's going to be exhausting.
And she's celebrating her 40th birthday on the day she does her conference. So I'm like, are you okay? Are you going to be okay? Do we need to have, a backup plan for the week after if you're not available? Do you need me to take on some tasks?
This sounds like I need to do this big thing, and afterwards I'm just going to sleep for 3 weeks straight.
She can't.
No, I know.
The deadline for we only have money until the end of the month. So we need to have the best version of the game at the end of the month.
Of course.
So we already need to have the best version possible this week. So Friday, I'm not available for anything. I'm going to be play testing and QA testing the game with colleagues, basically. And other days of the week, like I'm picking up tasks that I wasn't supposed to do. I did art at some point, like temporary art.
Of course.
We don't have the budget to replace it yet.
No.
So it might end up... it might be final if we never update it.
Hey, if it looks good-ish,
enough.
If it's good enough, it might go into the game.
Yeah.
I've made a lot of temp art, and all my temp art, I make it on purpose extremely bad.
Yeah, I do that too. And that's a very funny discussion we've had, is because my clients only know the game design schematics.
Yeah.
I make them, which I make ugly as fuck, because I've learned very early on that if you make them too elevated, too polished, too pretty, it becomes what's going to be in the game.
Yeah.
And I'm no art director, all right? I'm not here to art direct. If I wanted to be an art director, I could have. I didn't want.
No.
So, and I didn't develop these skills. And so, like, for example, even while doing that, one other game, remember the fighting game?
Yeah,
the fighting game? At some point, you have a move where you do this.
Yeah.
And it kind of starts with a star at the center that traces itself, and once it's complete, you do that, and it does a big shockwave around you. Why is it a star? Because I used it as a shape.
A star emoji.
In a very, like, I use Google Draw, for fuck's sake. Like, I'm not using, I use the first, if I have to use Paint, I will use Paint. I do not install anything for
it's important.
It's GDD, it's game design schematics. I need people to understand what it's about, where things are supposed to go, not how they're supposed to look.
Yeah.
And the more complex or, deeper, elaborate I make them, the more programmers will do their placeholder temp.
Of course, because they use they get that document and like, okay, let's translate this into code.
And they're gonna use the same thing, and then the artist is gonna be like, yeah, okay, cool, that works, and
and then it ends.
And do it just prettier. Yeah. So the star was prettier, but
it's a star.
And so I usually do very ugly schematics, all right? I do them ugly so that everybody knows. Like, I need you to understand them. I don't need you to take inspiration from them. And so my clients are used to that.
Yeah.
You know? Like, so basically my boss was like, oh, I need to do so many temporary assets for this and that, schematics for that and stuff. And I was like, do you want me to do them? And she was like, do you even have Photoshop? And I was like, I do have a diploma in graphic design at first, Before I was a game designer, I got a diploma in graphic design. Yes, I have Photoshop. I have 3 different variation of it that I know, Yes.
You have modeled 4 entire games.
Yeah, and
tiny ones, but still.
Yeah, and before that, I mean, I can use at least on my computer right now. I have 5 different graphic visual making softwares that I can use. Some are 2D, some are 3D. One of them is for just voxel things. So I can make actual art for a game, not necessarily super great ones. I'm not a graphic designer. I'm not a visual artist. I'm not an artist, a game artist at all, but I can make things. And so she was very surprised. We've been working together for 5 years.
But why is so ugly?
And so I had to explain to her that you remember the star thing that you were laughing about, but you realize that's on purpose, because otherwise this happens continuously, and I don't want to do that because that's bad. Yes. I need the artists and the art directors to actually think about what it should look like. Because I'm only making easy signals. And so, I had that conversation of, yes, it needs to be ugly. It has to be ugly so that we remember that we need to replace it. That we remember that this is not definitive. And here, so for once, I was like, no, I need to actually make something that looks approximately good or good enough for the game. Yeah. So I made something really nice, quick, fair, good enough. Cool, okay, right. Good enough. 2D art, it's fine. And so I sent it to her, and she was like, oh, that's great. And she's like, damn, if it stays in the game, I might have to credit you as an artist. And I was like, and because the whole team is in the same situation as her, they don't know. I was like, nobody's going to believe you. So that was
I've
pretty
seen
funny.
your work. You're great. It's fine.
Look at that. I'm fine. I can actually do some art. I'm still not a graphic designer anymore.
No, of course.
Now when I see my UIs and stuff, I'm like, no, it could be much better. The logos could be much better and stuff. But it's not professional level per se. But it's more than most people can do still. Yeah. So, that's why Magic the Gathering started using awful-looking art for their playtest. Yes. Of
course, that's you. That's what you do. That's why I make boxes with words written on them. Yeah. To say, hey, this is an arm and it's a zombie.
Yeah, and you make big yellow and green balls. You know?
You can remove those, by the way.
No, we need to have something.
Yeah, I don't know what is there.
We need to find a way to make something look like you're touching that part. Yeah. And yes, it's gonna anchor here.
Right now it's yellow and sometimes green, and it doesn't always work. No. And it's weird. I don't know why. It should work. Yeah. I think it's the same problem as the stencil thing we had.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Because it's the same material everywhere, so it just blinks everything.
Maybe, yeah.
And I don't know how to change that yet, but I'll figure it out.
Yep. But so we need that. We need things to be ugly so that we can make them pretty in the end. And we don't forget and end up with a game that's half pretty.
Do we want it to be a ball, or do we want it to be something else?
Something transparent that only is visible when you're on it.
When it's active,
When it's active, so that when you're on it.
Because right now it's yellow balls all the time, and they turn green when they think, but we could make them invisible all the time, and then visible when they are both active.
Very light, transparent thing. Yeah, it can be enough.
I'll see what
at least it will work. It's not going to be pretty, but for now it will work until we have a better idea. Yeah, because I do have all the bones ends that aren't going together. Actually, they're not puzzle pieces.
No, I know they don't fit together. That's fine. It's magic.
It's fine. But
have you seen Robert? His bones don't touch.
I know.
It's fine.
I know. It's a skeleton. It has no muscles, no tendons.
No, it's normal.
Nothing.
It's just floating bones that fit together magically.
That's it.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be fun. But so that aside, well,
that's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
There's still so much to do in this game.
Much done, much to do, and
I'm feeling the time passing on this game.
Same. I'm like,
I like it, but I'm still like, come on. I kind of want to start a new one.
Kind of, yeah.
And
same.
I can see how the game devs that work solo, that never finish a game, that have 15,000 abandoned projects along the way, I can see how that happens.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. I don't want to, because I don't do that.
No. And no, don't worry again. We're not speaking ill of the dead.
No.
They're all
we
dead.
like Robert.
So
Robert is our friend.
Robert is our friend. I love Robert. I love him. It's my child.
He has a beautiful laugh.
My child.
I need to find that sound back again and remove the effects I put on it. Because it doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit that game, for sure.
It doesn't fit this game.
But
I'm going to be keeping that.
yes.
Because I like it.
Yeah, it was a very nice laugh.
And have him just do...
Great.
Just some random animation. As the duck does, it has a little quack.
Yeah, no, that's not...
And I did it on purpose on the top beak instead of the bottom, I believe. I think I did that.
I think so. Maybe. Hang on.
It's what I thought of doing. I'm not sure. Open the ducky head and you'll see.
I mean, we can just have the...
Yeah, that's true. But it's random, so it might you might have to wait 30 seconds.
Right. It's fine.
Come on. Quack. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it's the top beak that goes up so that it doesn't clip into anything. And he looks at you, so and it's a little bucky.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I like that they react to. It's a bit too violent.
Yeah, I need to see if I can like adjust the timing slightly, because right now they just look at the mouse. That's it.
Yeah, you need to add like.
And if you put them if you put the mouse too close, they stop looking at the mouse and they look straight ahead normally. And it doesn't work for some reason.
Maybe.
What's going on? Oh, it's 8. It's time for your cat to eat. I heard the machine going.
Yep, it is.
Anyway, so yeah, they quack.
Yeah, they quack.
So little compared to my voice.
Oh, yeah. We lowered the sounds because at first they were way too loud.
Oh, they're always loud.
So
I like making the game loud.
Do you? Do you?
I like big sounds.
Well, to be fair, I kind of like that because I'd rather have a game that is a bit loud that forces me to lower my volume than the opposite. A game that is
too quiet, and it's like I'm sorry. I'm also making.
I put the sound up and then I forget and I close the game and everything is too loud, and I hate that. I'd rather have to re-up the volume of my PC a bit.
I always try to make the sound good at the perfect level. And by default, the volume meter is at 75%.
Okay.
The main volume in the options, so that if it's too low for you, you can turn it up.
Yeah.
But by default, it's on 75, and I mix the entire game around that volume.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
So that for me, it sounds okay-ish, and I'm like, okay, this is good.
Yeah, makes sense.
And you can always turn it up if you need to, but you can also turn it down.
No, makes sense.
That's the goal in each case every time.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That works for me.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to be fixing and making more stuff.
Big fixing.
And we'll be back next time.
Maybe
next week. Maybe the week after.
Maybe next week.
I don't know.
I'm organizing another stream of a marathon.
Okay, well, in 2 weeks then. It's fine.
Probably 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't know. I need to check my
schedule. It's fine.
But
we'll see a day off as usual.
Might have. We should be fine to stream, but let's see.
We'll see if we don't have any progress to do.
Yeah, also there's that.
We'll see.
So we'll see. Anyway,
thanks a lot for watching. We have been Small Dreamers. We still make small games. See you all soon.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.